Hello everybody, my name's Ellis and welcome to today's training where we're going to be going through the 3-2-1 ZEN meditation method. And my partner for this training today is Nikita.
Hello.
So we're going to be starting out with basic steps of what the 3-2-1 ZEN method is. So the 3-2-1 method is a method where we use the numbers 3, 2 and 1 to systematically go into a deep meditation. We start to use the number 3 for physical relaxation, we use the number 2 for mental relaxation, and then we have the base level or our ZEN level called level 1. So we're going to start with just a very basic meditation to start to get some points of reference. So Nikita, what I'd like you to do is just close your eyes for a moment, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths. And the first deep breath is going to represent the number 3. The second deep breath will represent the number 2, and the third deep breath will represent the number 1. So let's go now. Number 3. And relaxing. Number 2. That's it. Number 1. So we're now at a deeper, healthier state of the mind, because just by closing the eyes and cutting out the external noise from the outside world, we can start to go inwards. And at this state now, I just want you to notice some states and points of reference. Your heart is slowed down, your breathing is more rhythmic, feeling more comfortable. And in a moment, we're going to count from 5 to 1. And on the number 1, you're going to open your eyes and feel fantastic. 5, 4, 3, coming back, 2, and 1, open your eyes. So if we just liked a little bit of feedback, how was that, Nikita?
I felt very relaxed.
Good. And what were those points of reference that you discovered compared to when you were awake to when we did that very small meditation?
My heart rate slowed down, my breathing was more relaxed.
So you notice within that 30 or 40 seconds time of just that very guided, methodical approach, you're able to slow your breath down and feel more calm, right?
And any thoughts that I was thinking went out of my head for that time too.
Brilliant. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start to go a little bit more methodical in the process. So we're going to use that number 3 now as physical relaxation. So I'm going to get Nikita to close her eyes, and everyone who's joining the training, close your eyes as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to visualize the number 3 times. And as we visualize the number 3, we're going to associate that with physical relaxation. So count now, 3, 3, 3. And to get that deepening process of physical relaxation just a little bit more, we're going to go through some different body parts and get you to mentally let them go. So starting with the scalp and all the skin on your scalp, just letting it go, relaxing all of those muscles. And you may detect a fine tingling of that increased blood flow. And now just turn all those muscles in the scalp off. Moving down to the muscles of your eyes, just allowing them to relax a little bit more, turning them off. Softening your jaw and allowing the muscles in the neck to drop. And starting to notice that relaxation can start to spread down into your arms. And this is all done mentally, just by placing your attention on these different parts of the body. Your chest and stomach can start to relax. All the tension's disappearing. Noticing these warm, comfortable sensations of increased blood flow. Moving down to the legs, allowing the front of the thighs to relax. down to the calves, down to the soles of your feet. And this is physical relaxation, the number 3. And now to mentally relax, we're going to focus on the number 2. And number 2 represents mental relaxation. And I want you to visualize the number 2 3 times. And now I want you to think of a pleasant, peaceful scene that you associate with calmness. That might be a peaceful lake, a waterfall, it may be the beach, wherever for you that represents peace and calm and safety. And this is mental relaxation now, the number 2. And now we're going to move on to level 1, repeating number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And you are now at a deeper, healthier level of the mind, where the brain waves have calmed down, our breathing is calm and rhythmic, the blood flow is flowing through the body. And now to deepen this state even more, we're just going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And when we reach the number 1, you'll find yourself at a deeper, healthier level of the mind. 10, 9, 8, letting go, going deeper. 6, 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2 and 1. You are now at an even deeper level, and I want you to notice the changes in your body that has happened. You may notice that your hands are heavier. There may be tingling in parts of your body. Now these are signs and signals that you are meditating. There may be thoughts that come and go, but they have no importance right now. And allowing yourself to lock in this feeling, to know this feeling, because each and every time you come back to this state, you learn how to get here faster and quicker. And knowing this means that you can know how to do this easily. Now we're going to come back in a moment, and I'm going to get you guys to count yourself back by counting from 1 to 5. And when you reach the number 5, you're going to say to yourself, I'm wide awake, feeling fantastic and better than before. So I'm going to give you guys some time to start that process now, coming back after 5. Brilliant. Everyone's back now. And Nikita, some feedback of how was that?
Very relaxing.
Very relaxing. Were you able to reach a subjective, deeper state or more of an internal feeling than we did from the first one we did?
Yeah, my hands went really heavy and tingly, and my body felt heavy, and I wasn't, like, thoughts would come and go, but then they would go, and I was just focused on what I was doing, just relaxing.
Good. And was it a good, pleasant feeling that you were feeling?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Felt like I was at a waterfall.
That's good. So you did achieve that physical relaxation compared to what you started with, and then you started to slow down the mental thoughts with the mental imagery of the scenery, and then from level 1 you started to notice that you're at a deeper level, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So now what can we do with these processes? So what we want to do is we want to even deepen this even more So we've started off with just the basic process of the 3-to-1 method. To gain even more focus now, we're going to start with the level 5 and level 4, and then continue on to level 3. So generally when we're working through the day and we're quite busy, we don't have these times to just close our eyes and focus internally. So what we can do is we add what I call level 5, which is eye fixation. So Nikita and everybody out there, I want you guys to find a spot on the wall, any spot on the wall, and I want you just to focus on that spot. And this is starting to prepare and focus your attention. And you can blink, but just really focus. And I want you to start to notice the changes in your focus, and starting to notice that you're really honing in. And this is level 5, focus. And now I want you to just close your eyes. And we're now achieving level 4, the first stage, eye closure. And in level 4, I want you to mentally relax your eyes. All of the muscles around your eyes relaxing, like you've closed them all over again. And you're now at level 4. We're now going to continue to level 3 by counting the number 3 3 times. 3, 3, 3. And you'll notice that you're now more physically relaxed than you were. Moving to mental relaxation. Number 2, 2, 2, 2. Noticing the sounds, the colours of this peaceful scene. Feeling the emotions of safety and peace and comfort. And you're now at level 2. Moving to level 1. 1, 1, 1. And we're now at level 1, that deeper, healthier state of the mind, much deeper than level 5 and 4. And we can go even deeper by using that countdown now. And in your head and with me, I want you to count down. 10, 9, 8. Feeling yourself let go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're now at a very deep level of Zen, a clear, focused state. And now I want you guys to make a sign with your finger. So that may be pressing your 3 fingers or your thumb and 2 fingers together. And this is a trigger or an anchor of this state. And I want whatever trigger you have to associate it with this state that you're feeling right now. Pressing those fingers together. Noticing what you're feeling. Noticing those points of reference. Clearer in the mind, heavier in the body. Thoughts come and go, but they have no importance. More and more clarity. And now that we've anchored in this state, we can repeat some mentally important statements to help us grow. And these beneficial statements, I want you to repeat after me. My increasing mental faculties are for serving humanity better. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, better, and better. Positive thoughts bring me the benefits and advantages I desire. I always maintain a perfectly healthy mind and body. Every time you function at these levels of the mind, you'll receive beneficial effects, physically and mentally. You are a superior human being. You have great understanding, compassion, and patience with others. And now I want you guys to let go and drift and not think of anything, just noticing what you notice. And we're going to drift for 30 seconds and I'll come back. And when I come back, my voice will not disturb you. And in a moment we're going to be counting back from 1 to 5. And at each increasing number, you can feel your energy coming up, mental alertness increasing, feeling better than before. 1, 2, breathing changing back to normal. 4 and 5, and coming back. And I'll just give you guys a moment just to bring yourself back into the room and look around, move a little bit. And Nikki, some feedback on how that was.
Even more relaxing.
Even more relaxing.
Yeah. Felt very calm. Like I wasn't here. It was like I was, I don't know, in the middle of a rainforest somewhere.
So what have you noticed that each time we've gone through this process?
I feel more and more relaxed and more in touch with the universe, I guess. Like,
excellent.
Rather than being stuck in this reality and thinking about your thoughts, all those thoughts kind of go away and you feel more relaxed.
Good. And how often have you experienced the feeling that you've experienced today?
I haven't, because when I meditate on my own, I'm trying to keep my thoughts away, but I'm not relaxed enough. So that's probably the first time I felt that relaxed.
So the important thing today with this training, guys, is the fact that we've gone through this process not once, not twice, but 3 times. And we've been adding steps on each time. So the first process was just to experience some meditation. And then we came back out of it. And then we went back in again. And what we're actually doing, because we're doing this in the same session, we're actually using a process called fractionation, which is used in hypnosis. And you guys can use this process yourself to deepen your own meditation. So you may start to sit down and you've gone through your 3 to 1 method, or you may have started from the 5 to 1 method, starting with the eye focus, then the eye closure, physical relaxation, mental relaxation. But you find after that 1 minute, you're still not quite there. So bring yourself out of it, count to 5, open your eyes, focus around a little bit, and then go back in there again. And you find that the more you go in and out within those few minutes, the deeper you will go. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this experience today. And if you're looking for deeper instruction in meditation, I'll leave some links below. But thank you, Nikki, for joining me today. And overall, how have you found the experience?
Very good, thank you.